Hey, what's going on, guys? Andy here, back with another thrifting video. It is like 9 o'clock in the morning. Usually, before, like, my last job, I usually wouldn't be up until, like, 11 or 12. But yeah, I am currently awake. It's also super bright. I guess that's the sun? Oh, sun's brutal. No, it's been incredibly hot out. Like, I'm talking between 104 and 110. That's with like a heat index. Crazy. But since I'm up early, I was like, you know what? Let's try maybe going to like trying to find some yard sales. Why not? It's a Saturday morning. Let's do it. So yeah, could be exciting. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I don't know what else to do. Oh, I do have Coke Zero. You guys know me. I do enjoy my Coke Zeros. And yeah, let's go thrifting and possibly yard sale. Thrift store. I'm here a little early. I thought they opened at 9. I guess they don't open until 10. So, yay. But hopefully, since I'm here early, if there's any good things that I like collect or anything like that, should be mine. Should be, if they have them. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna chill here for like 10-15 minutes and then I'm gonna go in. So yeah, hopefully I find some cool stuff. Who knows? I don't. Alright guys, so I am leaving the Boys and Girls Club thrift store. Got some pretty cool stuff. I only got one clip. One of the last times I was here, a couple weeks ago, I did find a whole bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys. Those are obviously all gone. They were priced pretty much at eBay. They did have the party wagon for like 25, which I was like, that's not bad. I'm gonna pass for now. I just don't have the room for it. I posted it on my Instagram. I don't know if I still have the actual footage from it, but if I do, I'll include it in here. But today, I did buy some cool stuff. Got some really good VHSs, some stuff I did not have. We got some Dora the Explorer, which is pretty cool. This one is the only one that has an orange cassette, but it's fine. Dora is cool, you know. Got some Dora the Explorer. Then I got a Blu-ray. It's not 90s or anything, but the collection, really good horror movie. I enjoy it, so I'm like, you know what? They're cheap. I'll buy it. Then I got more VHSs. I got a sealed Lion King for only $5. They were charging like $10. It's a very hard sell at $10. But for $5 for one of my favorite toy. I don't know why I said toy. For one of my favorite Disney animations, sealed, $5. I can't really beat it. Also, it showed Blockbuster. Pretty cool. Then I got the Little Giants. The reason why I got this is, for one, it's in crazy good shape, and two, you got Pogs. You got Pogs on the back, milk caps. That's like the main reason why I bought it. So, Little Giants, if you've never seen it, you should definitely do so. And then I got House Arrest on VHS. If you've never seen this movie, it is so good. It has Jamie Lee Curtis, Kevin Pollak. It has the dude from Paper Brigade. He's in it. I believe Jessica Alba. No, not Jessica Alba. Jennifer Love Hewitt is in it as well. Super good. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit harder to find on VHS, or it might be the DVD might be harder to find, but I got it. And then, last but not least, I just thought this was kind of cool. I have no use for it. It's Student Writing Center for Windows, like old school Windows. So, from the Learning Company as well. It was $3. I was like, you know what? I'll get it. So, not bad, not bad, not bad. They did also have a really nice Yamaha dual cassette player. I was super tempted. It was only $10, but I do have a cassette player already, a pretty good one. So I left that for somebody else. So, yeah, on to. I don't even know if Cybertron's open. I might stop at Cybertron if they're open. If not, off to Goodwill. Alright, so I did stop at OMG Thrift. Just to kind of double check, see if there was anything. And I did actually find some stuff. So, I did end up getting the Quad Challenge for Genesis. It was $10 and it has the manual. The case, this case at least, is a little beat up. Has a big old crack in it, but that's fine. But I did find a clock that I have been looking for. I've seen it on like eBay and stuff. I really wanted one of these clocks, and this is only $6. It's just a General Electric, nothing fancy. It's model 7-462, 4624B. It was only $6. There's just something about it. I'm pretty sure I have one of these. It's a little dirty. The battery cover is there, and there's no corrosion on it. And it's just dusty. So I was like, no, it's $6. That's cheaper than what I found it online, and I've seen other thrift stores have it for like $10. So I'm like, you know what? I'll get it. Yeah, so now we are going to go to Goodwill. Alright guys, so I am leaving both Goodwills. I found a bunch of stuff at the other Goodwill, at the first Goodwill, the hidden Goodwill. And then this one, right over there, not too much. Walked in, pretty much walked right out. They had a Wii for $40. And then they had a whole bunch of, I think it was Disney Infinity stuff. They're like $15 a bag. Not really my thing, but I also went to GameStop and grabbed a whole bunch of stuff, which was cool. Grabbed some games that I've been meaning to grab, like Wild Guns Reloaded on the Switch. Finally got Octopath Traveler 2. And Puzzle Bobble Everything Bubble. I love these, like Puzzle Bobble, Bubble Bobble, all of them. I love it. Then I also got Red Dead Redemption 2 for Xbox One, which I don't know if I mentioned, I did find another Xbox One S at the hidden Goodwill. Paid $50 for it, and it worked perfectly. No issues whatsoever. So yeah, that was awesome. And then I also got a Tears of the Kingdom mug. I saw this was like a last minute thing. I saw it, I was like, yeah, I gotta grab that. So, pretty awesome. I'm only still like 6 hours into Tears of the Kingdom. So, you know, that's how that is. I'll probably show the rest of the stuff when I get home. But yeah, I'm gonna check out this Cash America, see what they have. And then that's gonna be it. So, I will see you guys during the recap. So it's probably been like a week or so since that last clip, and I bought way too much stuff. So it's gonna be a long video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let's just jump into it. When I say I have a lot, I mean I have a lot. I probably spent a couple $100, if not more, on all this stuff. So, yeah, let's just jump into it. It's gonna be a long video. Starting with this clock that you guys saw. I did cleaned up very nicely. I don't know why, but I've just been really looking for a clock like this. Don't know why. It's very nostalgic. That's probably why. Because a lot of people, I remember my parents had a clock very similar to this. And it just looks cool. It's like that fake wood grain plastic. Again, it's not corroded under here, which is good. And it works. So I think this was like $5. So I went ahead and I picked up this lovely clock. And then today, actually went out thrifting and I found some books. We got some Animorphs books. I'm not going to show you all of them. But we got a good stack right there. I forgot how much they were. They're at Goodwill, so I know they were cheap. Then I found a Powerpuff Girls book, which I thought was pretty sick. This is from 2000. Didn't know that there's Powerpuff Girls books, but it makes sense. So, again, these were stupid cheap, probably like 25 or 50 cents a piece, which really isn't that bad. Alright, and then next, I'm going to show some music-related items, starting with this Doug and the Beats music, or songs from Bluffington. This was from Enjoy the Ride, or Enjoy the Tune Records. It's super awesome. I love Doug, as you guys know. And I saw this, I was like, okay, yeah, obviously I have to get this. I forget how much it was. I think it was like 25. So I got that. And then from the same place I picked up Beverly Hills Cop, the soundtrack, which this has basically just all the actual music, not the songs, but the music that was composed for the movie, which I absolutely love Beverly Hills Cop, if you guys didn't know that. One of my favorite movies of all time. And then I found a new thrift store not too far from my house. Pretty cool. The guy there was pretty awesome. I found a Van Halen album. This was in their eBay pile in the back room, which was cool. They let me actually look through the back room, which was awesome. So I spent like 2 hours just looking through everything. I didn't find a whole lot, but again, I did find this. They did charge me like $10 for it, which I was like, alright, that's fine. I got this from Goodwill. I Want to Be Your Lover. FSFX featuring Christopher Williams. Super 90s. Actually, I don't know if I showed this off. There's that at Goodwill. I'm pretty sure I already showed this. Does not matter. Then I got a whole bunch of rap CDs and just CDs. I'm just going to kind of go through them relatively quick. We got Naughty by Nature, which if you don't like Naughty by Nature, sorry. We got William Tell. I'm a sucker for classic music. This album I've listened to countless times when I was in high school, and that's Norma Jean versus the Anti-Mother. It's not 90s, but it's very nostalgic to me. Very high school of me. We got Alice Cooper, Hey Stupid. It's pretty dope. We got Duran Duran, Decade. This a tribute to Eminem. I bought this because it's like, oh, maybe it's just like an unauthorized, compilation CD. Not what it is. It's people covering Eminem songs. It's not good. Do not recommend. Then at that new thrift store, I found, I believe, I found these four, which are, again, super nostalgic to me. We have the Source Hip Hop Awards CD from 2001. We got Source Presents Hip Hop Hits Volume 4. I listened to this so many times. Oh, God. We have Outkast. Love me some Outkast. We got Millennium Hip Hop Party. A lot of really good songs on this. Not going to go through them all. Then we got Fastball, which is great. You guys know Fastball if you've seen any Disney Channel original movie like Brink or motocross. They have songs in there, and those songs are on here, like The Way and Sooner or Later. And then there's Out of My Head as well, which is really good. It's so many great songs. So many great songs from that album. And then I got these at the Boys and Girls Club thrift store. We got Aladdin, the motion soundtrack. The best movie music from 1998. It basically just has Titanic on it. There's a couple other things, but that's cool. And then Megadeth. Not the biggest Megadeth fan, but I do like this album, so not bad. So this next item, I wasn't sure if I was going to show it in the video game consoles, because I do have multiple. But I figured I'd just kind of show it off on its own. It came from the Boys and Girls Club thrift store, and that's this IBM ThinkPad. Right here, I spent $100 on it, which probably like $100. It's a lot of money in a thrift store. Yes, but this is a 380Z with a Pentium 2. It's a thick boy. Super, super thick. Battery, not so good. The CMOS battery as well, not very good. $100, which again, you're probably like, that's really expensive for a thrift store. I've seen these sell for $250, close to $300. Not bad. And this is running Windows 2000 Professional. Again, it's Pentium 2. I've been looking for a computer or a laptop that I could run like Windows 98 or 95 on. I can do this. Again, Windows 2000 is essentially like those, just a couple tweaks. But I do plan on making a video about this, maybe restoring it a little bit. Super heavy, super thick. But it does also have USB, which is pretty cool. And it did come with the power cable, which is awesome. There's some ports on it that I'm not sure what they are, but it works. That's all that counts. I'll also throw this in this kind of like miscellaneous type category, even though I already did like a miscellaneous one with the clock. But I got this My Arcade mini arcade. These are typically very hit or miss, but this one has Burger Time, Bad Dudes, and Karate Champ, as well as some others. Caveman Ninja, Side Pockets, Heavy Barrel, already said Karate Champ, Breakthrough, and I don't know what that is. But it was only $12. So these are usually at 40. It was only 12, that's why I picked it up. It does come with, it says 300 plus video games. A lot of the games are not very good. My roommate got me one, and it's not bad. Definitely not worth $40 in my opinion. But it's a cool little collector's piece. So for $12, I had to pick it up. Alright, now on to some board games. Starting with Mousetrap. Try not to hold it too much or move it too much because it's very loud. This is from 05, so it's a little bit later than what I would usually try to look for. But it was only $5. And it's Mousetrap. I always debate whether or not I want to pick it up. I did have this game back in the day. I never really understood how to set it up or play it, so it was a little too advanced for my small brain. But I thought it was cool, so I picked it up. Oh god. This is not a board game, but I probably should have showed it off with the laptop. Again, Boys and Girls Club, $3. It is Student Reading Center for Windows. Nothing fancy. It just had old school. It says Windows compatible. $3. I had to pick it up. Nothing special about it. But the next board game is Wheel of Fortune. Got this at Goodwill as well. It was $4. This is from 85. So, not too bad. Just so you can see right there. Not bad. $4. Can't really beat it. And then, the rarest board game I probably currently own now. I found it at Goodwill. I didn't realize what it went for until after I bought it. It's not fully complete, but I don't care. I bought it for me. And that's Sonic the Hedgehog, a board game from 1992. Yeah, pretty sick. I saw it. I was like, oh yeah, I'll grab that. It's Sonic. I've never seen this before. Paid $5. And I've seen it sell for 125 or 150. Not bad. Not bad. So if you ever see this at a thrift store, buy it. Especially if you like Sonic. Obviously, I'm keeping this because it's awesome and I like board games. And it's video game related. And it's 90s. So of course I had to buy it. So yeah, pretty sick. I bought it and then I got to my car. I was like, I'm just curious, what does something like this go for? And I looked it up and I was just like, oh, wow. That's amazing. So pretty sick. We got 2 bags of VHS tapes, by the way. I'll start off with this one. Whoops. So I'm going to start off with this one. It's just the case. It's out. I'm pretty sure it's in my TV right now. It's this Action Sports Volume 1 presented by Activision. What's cool about this is it has Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, and Tony Hawk's Trick Tips. This is something they would play in like Best Buy. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you just buy it too. And it just give you like previews. So it's, Redline Entertainment presents. And then this is what's on the back if you want to pause and read that. Yeah, I saw this. I'm like, yes, I will definitely buy that. Like I said, it's not in there. It's somewhere. But yeah, pretty sick. And then I bought these because I don't know. But that's Dora the Explorer on VHS. So these are the ones I got. Is it upside down? Yes, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I like Dora. It was cool. I mean, am I ever going to watch these? Probably not, but it's Nickelodeon. I like Nickelodeon. You guys already know that. So I had to pick these up. Oh, I saw this at Goodwill. I've never heard of it. It's some type of anime, Geisters. Never heard of it. It's on DVD. It comes with like this pin as well. I'm not going to take it out. Maybe I will. Yeah. But this is what it looks like. Volume 1. Also has like this little pin as well down here, which I thought was cool. Yeah, it was only like $1 or something. So I'm like, you know what? I'll pick it up. I watched a clip on YouTube and it seems pretty cool. So I'm like, all right, I'll buy that. Then the next DVD is the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Pretty cool. Pretty sick. I had to buy it. Next up, we got some clamshell VHSs, starting with House Arrest. House Arrest. Oh god. Which is super clean. I've never seen a clamshell copy of it this clean. But it's pretty awesome. If you've never seen it, you have to. It has Jamie Lee Curtis, Jennifer Love Hewitt, the dude that's in the Paper Brigade. He's in it. And it's just a really good movie. Definitely recommend checking this out. Then we got The Little Giants, which is another classic, especially with football season, starting, or it's already started. Definitely recommend watching it. Super good. I absolutely love this movie. What's even what's even better about it, it still has the milk caps. Not every copy you find will still have this. These are also Pogs, milk cap Pogs. Which is pretty sick for the Giants and the Cowboys. Pretty awesome. So how to get that. And then Boys and Girls Club, they had a whole bunch of sealed VHSs. They had them for a month or two. $10 a piece. I'm like, nope, not going to do it. Then they dropped them down to $5. I'm like, okay, I had to pick up The Lion King. It's sealed, brand new. Still got the barcode. What's cool about it, it even has a Blockbuster sticker on it. At one point, it was $25, so not bad. Then we have The Graduate, which also has William Daniels, which is pretty awesome. I've never actually seen this movie. Everyone says it's really good. I definitely need to watch it, mainly because it looks good. Everyone says it's really good. Again, William Daniels, who's Mr. Feeney. is in it as well. And then, I don't remember buying this, but apparently I did. It's called A Magical Music Make-Believe Story, Red Riding Hood's Adventure. It's still sealed. It's from 91, 30 minutes long. I don't remember buying this, but, I mean, obviously I did. Which is cool, I suppose. But then I also got CNN Millennium 2000, which is pretty cool. I always like watching these. I thought I had this. I might actually have it. I don't know, but I have it now. I will start with this. We have The Witches. It's spooky season. The Witches is a classic. I did not pay $10. Somebody had it for $10. But I got it at a Boys and Girls Club for 50 cents or $1, something like that. Then I got Hey Arnold Urban Adventures. This is from eBay. This is actually surprisingly cheap. This was, I think, like $10, which for Hey Arnold VHSs is actually very, very cheap. I don't know why, but these are typically a little bit more expensive. So, got those, which is awesome. Right, and then I got me some Bugs Bunny. We got Beverly Hills 90210, the movie, which is cool. Wasn't the biggest fan, but it's something I didn't have. Another movie I did not have, which was very surprising, is Labyrinth. Did not have that on VHS. Do now. Then at the new thrift store that I went to, I found NSYNC and Britney Spears. Pretty sick. It's just a couple of music videos. NSYNC has Bye Bye Bye, This I Promise You, and then some making of stuff. Britney Spears has Oops, I Did It Again, Born to Make You Happy, and then some making of music videos as well, which is pretty cool. I always like these type of things. I have a couple Backstreet Boys ones, which I know NSYNC is kind of like together again, which is pretty cool. They're just on Hot Ones. Good episode. Good episode. It was fun. But then I believe I got this on eBay for like $10. It's another DCOM, and that is The Color of Friendship. It's a really good one. If you've never seen it, definitely check it out. It's on Disney Plus. But it's a really good movie, so I definitely recommend checking that one out. Then we got John Carpenter's Starman. I've never heard of it, but it's John Carpenter and looks very interesting. From '89, I don't know. Definitely gonna check it out. Also have Jeff Bridges, which is cool. Yeah, why not? Then this looked really interesting as well, called Child in the Night, a non-violent mystery thriller, which is pretty cool. It has Elijah Wood, Tom Skerritt from Steel Magnolias, and Jobeth Williams from The Big Chill. It looks really interesting. I don't know. I've never seen it, never heard of it. And then I had to get this, even though I already have it on VHS. I did not have this version. That's Beverly Hills Cop Special Edition. What makes it special? Don't know, but it's black and gold, and it looks really cool. So, again, it's my favorite movie. Yeah, I had to pick it up. Then I got some DVDs from the new thrift store. We got Howard the Duck, which I thought I had, but I don't. We have Speed Racer. It's a little dirty, but it's the first 11 episodes, which is cool. And then I got Inuyasha. This is, let's see. Oh, it's second season. Great anime. I used to watch it on Toonami all the time. It's great. So, these were really cheap. He only charged me like $1 a piece. So, really can't beat that. Alright, now on for some games. There's a lot. There's a lot. And there's some cool stories that go along with it. Starting with this. It's a little dusty. Because I've had it for a little while. But that's a Wii U. I got a Wii U at Goodwill. Here's the thing. This was, I think, like almost a month ago. Probably about a month ago. I went to Goodwill. I was actually on my way to my parents. Went to Goodwill. And, I stopped there and I'm just looking. And I saw this. I'm like, oh, that's cool. and it said $100. I'm like, I don't know. Well, I'll think about it. And then I saw something else, which I'll show. I grabbed a couple things. I came back and I was like, you know what? Can I see it? And the lady's like, yeah. Oh, by the way, all electronics today are 50% off. We got a new manager. He's just trying to clear out what we have this way. We can start bringing stuff that we've had sitting in the back forever. So it's only actually 50. I'm like, okay, I will take it then. So I got a Wii U for $50. It works. It works fine. The person who owned it before me has Twilight Princess, or no, not Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Metro Prime Trilogy, and a couple other games downloaded on it, which I've been playing. This works, totally works. It was just missing the charger for this, so I did end up just buying one for like $5, so pretty sick. And then, obviously, like I said, I picked something else up, and that was a Sega Genesis Mini. This is just the first one. Again, you can see it's marked 50, but again, it was half off. So there probably would have been, there's a couple other things, rather, that I was considering getting, but I was just like, nah, I'm not going to get those. I have no use for it. It was just another like double cassette deck player. They had it for 25. Obviously, I would have got it for like 12. But I passed on that. But this, even though I already have one, I'm like, you know what? Let me just grab it. Because I think I might mod this one. And it's complete. It's in the box. The box isn't in the best shape. But it's not bad. No, for 25 bucks, can't really beat that. Then, when I got to my parents', I was like, you know what? I really want to try to find my Game Boy Color because I had a kiwi or lime green, whatever color you want to call it, the bright green Game Boy Color from my childhood. I'm like, man, I want to find that because I thought I gave it to my friend, but he was like, no, I only have the atomic purple one. So I'm like, okay, I have to have it somewhere. So I looked and I looked. Sure enough, I found it. So pretty good. I can see I kept things in really good shape. It does work, but the stupid speaker went out, so I do have to fix that. Super easy fix, costs like $2. So, happy to have my childhood Game Boy Color, which is pretty cool. Now I just want to get a box for it, which is pretty cool. I was debating whether or not I want to mod it, because like the screen works. It's fine, but like, I don't know. Do I want to mod it? I don't know. You guys let me know. Start on Genesis stuff. You guys want to see the couple clips that I filmed in my car. I did buy at OMG Thrift a Genesis game, Quad Challenge. It's not in the best shape. It was $10. This isn't even like a Genesis case. It's fine. I don't know. I should not have bought it, but $10. I was just there today as well, and they still have that $150 Sega Genesis, so don't think that'll be selling anytime soon. They also had like a 75% off sale, but even that, no, not worth buying. So I got this just to buy it, I guess. Then at Cybertron, I got a Vector Man 1 and Vector Man 2 on the Genesis games I did not have. Which, I mean, I have a whole bunch of Genesis collections and compilations, so I technically don't really need them. But these are actually really fun games. I actually really enjoy them. Yeah, so went ahead and I bought those. But then from eBay, I got myself a DS Lite. This one is actually broken. Paid $10 for it. And you see top screen is broke. The plan is to make a Game Boy macro out of it. So why not? It'd be something cool. Maybe I'll make like an actual video on it. But yeah, Game Boy Macro project. Maybe coming soon. It did have the cover. I was playing some Game Boy Advance games, which I will show now. So I've kind of been in a Game Boy Advance and like handheld kick recently. I bought a Beyblade V-Force, which are probably like, that's probably not a good game. It's actually not that bad. If you like Beyblade, you probably won't like it too much. But if you like games like Marble Madness, you actually might like this. For one, music's great. It has the Beyblade theme song, which is a bop. But yeah, it's similar to like a Marble Madness, which is actually pretty fun, especially for it being under $10. Gotta get it. And then I got a Golden Sun. This is one of those games. If you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a very long time, when I got Earthbound, Super Mario RPG, Final Fantasy 3, a bunch of other games, 2 Game Boy Advance SPs, and stuff like that. This was one of the games. And I sold it, because I'm like, I don't care. It's worth a little bit of money. I'll sell it. I regretted it. Just like I regret reselling that Earthbound. Yep, should have kept that one. But yeah, Golden Sun. Fun game. It's a blast. Then, I got this from eBay as well. Very cheap. Speaking of Earthbound, Mother 1 and Mother 2. It's in Japanese, which is fine. Because I also have a Retron 5, which I can put no translation patches on. And I can play it. So it's like I technically have Earthbound. I also have a repro copy of Earthbound, but I don't know. Just a box copy of Mother 1 and 2 for Game Boy Advanced. From Japan. Can't really beat it. So. And then for DS. Like I said, I've been in like a handheld kick recently. I got Pokemon Omega Ruby. Pretty dope. Pokemon Diamond. Awesome, which this is complete as well. Has the manual, has the Nintendo Power stuff. Pretty cool. This is cheap. I think like 35, 40 bucks. So pretty cool. Then a game I wanted to buy for a very long time. Chrono Trigger on DS. I definitely paid way more than I probably should have. It does not have the poster. Paid like $100 for it. Here's the thing. I almost bought this a couple years ago for like $30. I was like, nah, it's fine. I'll get it later. Now it's like 100 or anywhere from 80 to like 120 depending on where you are. But yeah, so I have a copy of it. I still want like a legit copy on Super Nintendo, even though I have the Super Famicom version of it. It's such a good game. Such a good game. Then for NES, I got Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse at Cybertron. And then I got Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. It looks really clean until you turn it over. It's a little disgusting. But I got this for $10. This was $45. Not bad. Oh, good. Now, I did get 2 Super Nintendo games. This game is... I think it's like my 3rd or maybe 4th time owning it. This time, I am not getting rid of it. And that's Pocky and Rocky. Again, I bought it a very long time ago. Now I own it again. I'm not getting rid of this copy. I don't care. I'm not getting rid of it. For one, it's my favorite game on the Super Nintendo. It's so good. It's challenging. If you've never played it, get the Reshine version on Switch or PS4. It's good. The Reshine is different, but this is absolutely fantastic. Oh, I also got this from DK Oldies, of all places, from their eBay store. Only paid... I think it was like $100. So, not bad. It was an auction. It's legit. I already checked it out. I know what the board's supposed to look like. It's legit. So, $100. Pocky and Rocky. Again, can't beat it. Now, this next one is interesting because I got it in 2 separate parts. And that's Final Fantasy 3 in the box. So, I actually got the box from a seller on eBay who lived in Canada for like $80 US. And then I got the actual game. I bid on it. It was like $45, and then the seller ended the auction. And again, I checked it out. It's legit. It weighs what it's supposed to weigh. So I paid way less than I would at like Cybertron or anything like that for a box copy of Final Fantasy III, which is a great game. I've never finished it, but it's awesome. So now I have it boxed. Missing the manual and the map, but that's okay. And then I have almost say Super Nintendo, 4 Nintendo 64 games to add to my Nintendo 64 library. Games I do not have, which is always awesome. So we have Harvest Moon 64. I never played it, but I love the music to it. I've listened to the music all the time. Then we have Xena Warrior Princess, which is really not that bad of a game. I know it gets a little bit of hate, but it's really not that bad. And then we got Star Wars, Rogue Squadron, which I did not have. Then we have Wipeout 64. Not the best shape, has some tape over it. Ended up being asked for, I was like, hey, it's really not that great a shape. The guy was like, yeah, I'll do like $7. I'm like, all right, that's fine. So, yeah, so now we got 4 more games to add to the collection. All right, we have one PS1 game, which I actually found at Goodwill. That's Delta Force Urban Warfare. Never played it. It looks pretty decent. It's a first-person, like, Call of Duty style game. From what it looks like, it's pretty cool. So, only ended up paying $1 because they thought it was CD. So I'm like, cool. And then I got Tales of Zestiria. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. From eBay, $8, free shipping. That's a deal for me, right? And then we got some PC games. We got I Spy Spooky Mansion Deluxe, which is pretty cool. All these were at Goodwill. We got Putt Putt Saves the Zoo, which I really want to get the collection that has like this and Freddy Fish and stuff like that. I'm thinking about it. Then we have Moto Extreme. This was not $2.99. Again, they only charged me $1, and that's Jumpstart Advanced 3rd Grade. This has a whole bunch. It's the really big one that has 3 different CDs in it. Thought it was pretty cool. Then I got Police Chase, which is kind of like a Need for Speed type game, which I was like, yeah, sign me up. So now I have a computer that can actually run these games. Well, it says recommended Pentium 3. I'm trying to run it at Pentium 2. We'll see. We'll see. Then, like I said, got a lot of stuff. We got some PS4 games. We got Friday the 13th. We got Shenmue 1 and 2. And then we got Kingdom Hearts 3. Pretty cool. Maybe one day I will eventually play these. I got them because they're cheap. And you know me, how to buy some Switch games. We got Wild Guns Reloaded. Wild Guns Reloaded. Then I finally, I feel like I might have showed this off already. Oh well. But we got Octopath Traveler 2. Finally got it. Final Fantasy 7 and 8 remastered, which is dope. Then Puzzle Bobble Everybody, Puzzle Bobble Every Bubble. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Got those. Now this isn't so much a pickup, is I finally got this resurfaced Super Smash Bros. I got this when I got all those, GameCube games, stuff like that, a couple months back. I don't think I even showed this off, because they're so scratched up. I'm like, it's really not worth showing. But I brought it to Cybertron. They were able to save it. It works. It looks beautiful now, which is awesome. So, nice and fresh. And it works, so which is the important thing. So, Super Smash Bros. Can't beat it. I keep saying can't beat it, which is super weird, but it's fine. And then I saw this at Cybertron. I thought it was just cool. It's a preview disc for GameCube. So we have Sonic DX, Splinter Cell, Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, and then Beautiful Joe. Pretty cool. Then I got Rocket League for Xbox One. Because, I did also get an Xbox One S, another one for $50, which worked. So, got Rocket League, $5. We got NBA Streets Volume 2, or NBA Street Volume 2, $5 for Xbox. We got Red Dead Redemption 2. This was like $5 as well. I got this at GameStop, Gears of War Ultimate Edition and Rare Replay for $10. Then I grabbed a couple Wii U games. We have Super Mario 3D World. Sorry. Breath of the Wild, which I got on eBay for like $10. Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, again, that was like 10. And then Zombie U. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, and then the last two games. This one is not in the best shape. Label's fine. Rockman 7, which is, as you see, it's very yellowed on the front. Back, not so much. This is Mega Man 7, $15. I'd rather pay $15 and then like the $250 or $300 that Mega Man 7 goes for. And then I got Super Mario RPG. Label not very good, but they had it marked down because of the label. And then I also had a $20 off coupon, so I ended up paying $50 for it. So can't really beat it. I keep saying that. Last but not least, I have a Nintendo 64. Then I have another Nintendo 64. And then I have another very disgusting Nintendo 64. And then, hold on, you guys aren't ready for this one. Another disgusting Nintendo 64. So I have 4. I can't hold all of them. They will fall. But I have 4 supposedly not working Nintendo 64s. I paid $10 a piece. They were from different sellers. I got these two from one seller. These ones are actually clean. 4 parts. They come with the expansion pack cover, which is cool. I'm pretty sure I already put an expansion pack in one of them because I was going to test it. No, I did not. This one is just missing like where the LED goes. It's just missing that little plastic piece. I will be doing repair videos on these. The other ones that are really dirty, haven't even touched. So, again, $10 a piece. I want to keep one because I'm going to try to start collecting all the colors of them again. So, $40 for 4 broken, allegedly broken. Typically, what I'll do is if I see an N64, 4 parts, and if it's missing the jumper pack, odds are that's all it needs. Not always. Sometimes it does need the cartridge port cleaned, which is fine. But yeah, $10 a piece. It'll be a fun video. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my pickups. Let me know in the comments down below what did you guys pick up. Stay rad. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.